Like this question I got from someone. They said, I'm curious about the 4 powers I have that I don't even know I have. Could all my sadness stem from violent childhood? I have so much empathy for everyone but myself. So this, again, indicates unconsciousness. You know, especially having so much empathy for everyone but myself. And what is unconsciousness? Unconsciousness is identifying with the story or the voice in the head. The story is another word we can give it. Could all my sadness stem from violent childhood? No, it can't. Your sadness now stems from now. And you may have a movie playing now, and the movie might have been recorded during a violent childhood. But it is not happening now. What is happening is a movie is playing. You know, we don't go to the theater, watch a movie about the end of the world, and go out into the world and think we have to save the world and stop the big ugly monsters that were coming. We don't do that. We go, oh, yeah, movie's over. Yeah. It was not real in the first place. There's nothing to do. You need to wake up out of this unconsciousness. And that will stop the sadness and the suffering and the pain. And you can see the unconscious identification in the second part of this question, which is, I have so much empathy for everyone but myself. Really? Is it true? Who is the I that has this empathy? Where does it live? Is it in the mind? Are you identifying with a victim in the mind? Is that who and what you are, singularly? Do you come and go with the thoughts in the mind, like the thoughts in the mind come and go? So you cannot be any of these things. You see them come and go. So if you don't have empathy for everybody else, or if you do have empathy for everybody else, either way, it's still a story. Still a story. Is it you? You may want to cling on to this. It might sound like a good you, one who has empathy for everybody else, thinking it serves you or them. But until you're free from these thoughts, free from identification of the movie in the mind, you're really no good to anybody, including yourself. You're fully absorbed in the unreal. And so how can you be good in reality to anyone? I can tell you this, but you need to have your own direct experience of it. So when you think that your sadness stems from a violent childhood, my question would be, where is that violent childhood now? Because in order to be affecting you, something must be here and now. Can you show me this violent childhood now? And I don't want to hear a thought about it. I don't want to hear a memory about it, because as we just said, the movie in the mind is not what is here and now. Is not what is. And so when we don't understand what's going on for us, we go and try and find explanations. Oh, maybe it was because when I was 4, my brother rode over my toe with his big red wagon, and I've been scarred ever since. Okay, you're the boss. If we make up things, we're going to be barking up the wrong tree. So you have to pay attention to what is actually happening here and now. What is real and true here and now. Not a story. And you need to learn to discern the difference between a story and here and now. And I know you can do this merely because I know that you can recognize the voice in the head. So your work before helping anybody else It's to help yourself, free yourself, and then see what needs to be done for others.